You see, it's at dusk when the Florida Everglades becomes a bugman's entertainment bonanza. Soon after dark, the bugs put on a superbly choreographed light show. Fireflies. They are brilliant entertainment. But although we love watching the show, it's not for us. Oh no. These are the lights of love. The males fly around, flashing their tails and hoping for a female to flash back. When she does, it means the guy's got a green light to land.
It's neat, isn't it? It's so wonderful to watch. And it's happening right in front of you here in the Everglades.
But some male fireflies would be better off with a big red stop sign. For some of the ladies are femme fatales.
There's one species that does something really nasty. The females try to lure the males of another species in. And when the male comes closer, she eats him. It's not just for food, apparently. She only has to eat one male. And all the chemicals that male has inside him are transferred to the female, which makes her immune from a lot of predators, such as spiders.
When the night's performance is over and the final curtain falls, daylight reveals our firefly stars are not flies at all. They're beetles. Beetles have 4 wings, whereas flies only have 2. But it's their ability to glow that really fascinates me. Now, as far as we know, not all adult fireflies flash their wares to attract a mate. Some of them have larvae and eggs with photoelectric cells. We think it's to warn predators. Stay away. I taste bad. For their size, they generate an incredible amount of light. So, what is it that makes a firefly light up? Well, it's what science calls cold light. But before I show you what that is, I'm going to make some hot light. A firefly is an extraordinary power plant. If one were the size of me, it could light up an entire apartment block. But how does it do it? Well, I've got a little demonstration planned to help us appreciate just how special a firefly's light really is. And as per usual, it's gonna mean a workout for yours truly. Now, my butt doesn't glow like a firefly's, but this row of household light bulbs is a pretty good substitute. I mean, they're connected to my exercise bike, and in order to keep them glowing, I gotta keep on pedaling. The faster I pedal, the more lights I can trigger off. I'm pedaling now at about 100 watts. That's enough to light up one room. So if I go faster, I go to 125, 150, 175, 200 watts. Now, this is 2 rooms. Hey, listen, I'm on my way to an apartment block, so bear with me for a moment. Good grief! Yeah, 350! I can do that! Oh! 400, 4 rooms! Still a long way from an apartment block! Oh! 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 Come on, 425, I can do it! Oh! Ooh! It's like climbing a hill! Oh! Oh! Yeah! I'm there! 450! 4.5 measly rooms! And I'm headed! I gotta stop! I really gotta stop. Fireflies win every day because they can keep their butts flashing from dusk till dawn. How does it do it? Here's the secret. Cold light. Oh yes, this light, just like in the fireflies, is produced by a chemical reaction. Compare this to what I'm doing right now. Most of my effort is being turned into what? Heat. That's too hot to touch. I mean, only 7% of my effort is being turned into light. The rest is all wasted. But the cold light of the firefly, now, that is 98% efficient. I mean, it hardly needs any energy at all to keep flashing. No wonder it can keep it up all night.
There are plenty of perks to my job. Searching for the world's most amusing bugs takes me to some awesome places. And sometimes I even get to go home.
I'm Ruud Kleinpost, and I'm in the hunt for bugs that are in the business of entertainment.
So, why am I on home ground? Because here in New Zealand at the Waitomo Caves is a bug with real star quality. Another creature that lights up the night. It sounds exotic, but in fact I'm looking for a lowly maggot.
Most people find maggots not very entertaining, and I can imagine why. First of all, they decidedly stink. These are blowfly maggots. They are the undertakers of the world. They're in touch with bacteria and decomposing, rotting material. So no wonder. But the maggots I'm going to show you are absolute stars.
Now, to see this bug class act, I have to enter an underground world. A world full of hidden secrets. The star of this cave system is a bug that you can only see when you turn off the light and look up. Glowworms. They light up the ceiling of this cave like stars of the Milky Way. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. For decades, people have been making their way down here to be entertained by nature's very own light show. But be warned, they might be the shining stars of the underground bug world. But in essence, they're actually maggots with bright butts and somewhat of an attitude. Glowworms get their name thanks to a complex chemical reaction that occurs in their rear. The glowing light attracts food, so when they are famished, that's when they really shine. But get this, the glowworm, it's actually the larva of a small gnat. It doesn't get much bigger than 1.5 inches, but it is territorial, voracious, and it knows how to catch its prey. But I'm 200 feet below ground with no sunshine, and plants can't use photosynthesis to grow. So what's down here for the glowworms to live on? The thing about cave systems is that because there is no light, all life in here depends on what comes into the cave. Now, how does it get in? Well, some things crawl into the cave, some blunder or fly into the cave, but in this system, it's taken in by a river. There's certainly plenty of prey in here, but it's how the glowworms hunt that's truly ingenious. You see, glowworms make their homes from their own spit and silk. From the nest they hang fine silk threads, which can be half a yard long, all covered in gobs of sticky mucus. For flying insects, it's a deadly trap. It only knows it's hooked a big one when the trap lines vibrate. The maggot reels in a meal by swallowing the line, while chemicals in the mucus paralyze the prey. The larvae can't even see their dinner approaching. They have no eyes. Once the prey is close enough to the glowworm will bite and kill it. Entertaining they might be, and sure, it's a beautiful performance, but the cast catering service could be straight out of a horror film. You see, they like nothing more than having their family over for dinner. You know, they're highly cannibalistic and fight for territory, which usually means that the winner takes all and the loser gets eaten.
reckon it's a lot safer above ground.